Hello friends, today I'll be preparing a fudge cake recipe. I've used very cheap and easily available ingredients for this recipe. You can find all the ingredients at your local grocers, and this fudge cake can be prepared in no time. I'm using a cake mix for this recipe, but I'll be posting the detailed description on my blog as to substitute for the cake mix, posting all the text ingredients for the fudge cake mix on my blog. Now I'm just following the package directions, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix all the wet ingredients in a bowl. So in order to do that, I've added the eggs, oil and water. The one extra ingredient that I'll be adding is 100 ml of fresh cream. Now this gives a good dense texture and it has a good taste in the fudge. So make sure you always add 100 ml of fresh cream to your regular chocolate cake mix if you're preparing a fudge cake. Now using a whisk, I'm just going to go ahead and whisk all the wet ingredients till it's well combined. Now once I finish whisking all the wet ingredients, I'm using a 250 grams chocolate cake mix for this recipe. I'm using Pillsbury. I'm just going to go ahead and add half of the chocolate cake mix. I'm going to give this a good whisk and make sure there are no lumps. I'm going to add in batches, and I'm going to give this a good whisk and prepare a cake batter. Now the cake mix that I'm using is a microwave cake mix. You can also use a regular oven to bake your cakes. Convection microwave is totally easy. You can bake your cakes in 5 minutes. Literally it takes just 5 minutes. You need not preheat your oven. You can just go ahead and bake your cake for 5 minutes. Now all that I've done is I've gone ahead and prepared a smooth batter. I've made sure there is no lumps in the batter. I'm just going to go ahead and pour the batter in an 8x9 inch microsafe bowl. I've gone ahead and oiled the bowl. I'm going to place this in the microwave for 5 minutes. Now after 5 minutes, my cake is done. Once I inserted a toothpick, it came out clean and my cake is done. I'm just going to go ahead and poke holes in the cake while it's warm itself, because I'll be adding a hot fudge chocolate sauce on top of it, and the cake needs to absorb all the chocolate sauce. To prepare the chocolate fudge or the chocolate ganache, I've just gone ahead and used a heavy bottom pan. I've placed it on medium flame, and to the pan I've added 500 ml of water and about 200 grams of chocolate, dark chocolate, and the other half, that is 100 ml of fresh cream. I'm just going to give this a good whisk. I'm going to make sure I constantly keep stirring this chocolate, because chocolate will burn fast if you are not careful with it. So make sure you constantly keep stirring it and you do not leave the stove while you're preparing your chocolate ganache. Now after 5 minutes, once the chocolate is thoroughly melted, your ganache or the fudge is ready. You can go ahead and pour this on the cake. Now this cake should be served while it's warm. You cannot serve this cold, because you need to enjoy the hot chocolate. okay for the fudge or the ganache to be a little liquidy. It's much better because the cake will absorb more of the liquid and it will go dense and very nice and rich. Now I'm just going to pour the hot fudge over the cake. The cake will definitely absorb some of this moisture and it will be nice and dense and it will be really rich and very tasty. Now I'm just going to go ahead and serve this cake. The recipe in detail will be posted on my blog. I keep posting the same recipes in Tamil language in my Tamil channel. I'll post all the links to my Facebook and my Tamil language channel and the blog in the about bar below this video. You can also serve the same cake on a sizzler. It'll be absolutely yummy and you're bound to get a lot of comments from your friends and family. So now I've gone ahead and served this cake and I'm going to enjoy this. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.